We are at part 3. And part 3 is what to tell the doctor so you don't get played. Okay, so we are finally getting the doctor's appointment. This is our first doctor's appointment. We're going to go in there and we're going to tell them what's going on. So this part right here is very, very serious because this part can mess up the whole case if you don't say what you need to say, or you try to act like you all tough and shit like that when you really hurting. So what you gonna say? I was injured at work on whatever date you was injured, and you tell them that I was doing whatever you was doing that hurt you. Then you're gonna be very specific of like what you was doing. Be very specific of what you was doing. You're gonna say, I've been having ongoing symptoms. Maybe you've been having pain, swelling, numbness, tingling, whatever. Whatever you got going on, you need to let these people know, because this is your first appointment. You do not want to leave anything out. They might ask you what's your level of pain, with 10 being the highest. So if your level of pain is an 8, is your level of pain a 10? You let them know. Be very honest. Don't downplay what you got going on. You need to tell them if you can do your normal activities, or if you can't do your normal activities, you need to let them know. I can't do normal tasks. I can't. It hurts when I sleep, when I cook, when I drive. Something hurts. Like if it's your arm, if it's your leg, whatever body part, you need to let them know what's going on, and if you can do it like you normally would have done it before you got injured. And if it's bothering you, you need to let them know that this is affecting my job and my quality of life. You need to say it as loud as you can say it, because they will make it as if it ain't that serious if you ain't saying anything. You're going to also want to ask the doctor, can you document everything we discussed today in this visit? You're going to ask them, can I get a copy of today's visits, notes before I leave? You need everything noted, because you need to keep your paper trail, and you need to have the upper hand for when they come back and say, well, do you have this? Do you have that? Yes, I got this. I was there at this date. You need to ask the doctor also for a CA-17. And what a CA-17 is, it is a modification of duties. So it's going to have, like, if you only can lift 10 pounds, 20 pounds, that's what the CA-17 is going to have on there, and that's what you take to your job. You do not take your job, your medical information or anything like that. You're going to take them that CA-17, and they're going to go by what you got on that CA-17 for what you can do on your job. So what you don't want to do, what you don't want to say is, I'm okay. You don't want to say I'm okay if you not okay. You don't want to downplay your symptoms at all. Don't let them rush you. Ask for clarity. Don't leave without your documentation. Do not leave that building without your documentation. And lastly, the doctor's office ain't just a checkup. It's the start of your paper trail. You're not just being dramatic. You're being strategic. They'll try to call it a mild strain, and you call it a career-altering pain. Do not let these people try to trick you out of your pain. Don't let them downplay it. You tell them what you feeling, how you feel, and that's what they have to go by. Stay tuned for part 4.